Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, and I'm back to another video. I want to welcome back all my subscribers and welcome to my new viewers. This is the channel where we talk about my top stocks. We also talk about cryptocurrency. We also talk about creating passive income opportunities. Okay, so it was earnings call for AMD Advanced Micro Devices. As you can see, after hours, the stock took off over 6%. Now, this is something similar I've seen over the last 5 days, that a lot of companies going into earnings call, what they do is this fake dip. So going into earnings call, the stock was trading at $86. And then after earnings call, the stock pops back up to what it was before earnings call. But they did beat Wall Street estimates. That is true. There's concern that the PC market is slowing down and that AMD would be slowing sales. But it is also true that AMD is picking up more server sales and stealing market share for Intel. So here it is, Lisa Su stating here, AMD sale jumped 71%, shrugging off concerns about PC slowing down. So they did have the earnings call after hours today. And as you can see, they beat Wall Street estimates, earnings per share, and they beat revenue by 5.62%. So that is good news for AMD, or Advanced Micro Devices. And so that was the top stock of the day, up over 8%. Now let me go to the Robinhood and see. It was a mixed bag day. There were several stocks that were up, but there were several that were down, okay? So we are on the eve of the Fed. The Fed will speak tomorrow, and they are talking about increasing interest rates by 50 points. And so if that's the case, Wall Street is trying to price that in. All right, as you can see, the Robinhood portfolio was flat today, 0.09%. So it opened, spiked, and it yo-yoed all day long, and then it closed at the same place it opened, okay? So like I said, portfolio is flat. There's concerns that they will raise it by 50 basis points. The Fed, they will announce that tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern time. If they come out and say they're only going to raise it by 25 basis points, then the market can rally, okay? So you got to be ready for the market to go either way tomorrow. But in most cases, the Fed comes out and if they're hawkish, which means they're going to do exactly what they've been saying in the news, the stocks will drop, okay? All right, so let's go through the portfolio and see where the hot stocks were. We have Shopify was still up today, 2.78%. Again, they will report earnings as well this week. Shopify, I believe, will report tomorrow. They were up slightly today, 2.60%. So Shopify, they will report this week. Okay, Barron says weakening e-commerce trends are weighing on Shopify. What to expect from earnings? Okay, so Shopify reports on tomorrow. We'll see what they have, see if those headlines ring true, and see what they say as far as guidance for the year. But on today, Shopify was up 2.78%. Okay. NVIDIA, the chip maker, was up 2.83%. Again, this is trading right below $200, and today it spiked up over 200. I still believe NVIDIA has ways to go. They've become sour on NVIDIA of lately, but I think it can still move back toward the 300 by the end of the year, okay? So NVIDIA is trading a little above $200 per share. If we look back over the last month, this stock has fallen as well. over 26%. Okay, so I think everything has been repriced enough, Wall Street. I just need you to stop pummeling my stocks here. Okay, so again, NVIDIA, one of the favorites of the 2021 year, is down 26%. Okay, I guess I should be thankful. So anyway, NVIDIA was up slightly today, 2%. Coinbase as well. Apple held up at 1%. And Ford shares were up slightly, 2.31%. But the stock of the day was AMD. If we look at my Instagram, I posted after hours, the stock popped. And like I said, it was up 8.86%. Also, as I mentioned, Ford was up 2.10%, and Upstart Holdings was still up again on the day. Okay, so that is the hot stock. Also, don't forget to join my private Facebook group. My private Facebook group is where I talk about the news of the day, the financial news. Sometimes I post videos. Okay, I posted this stock, the Carlyle Group, and then I posted the market during the day. As you can see, it was a mixed day. You had some indexes down. You had the Dow Jones up, the S&P 500 up. You had the volatility index down, and the Russell 2000 up. Okay, so tomorrow you'll probably see the VIX up. As we go into the conversation with the Fed, you'll probably see the VIX up on tomorrow. Okay, so those would be, if the VIX is up tomorrow, you're going to be looking to see if the UVXY and the SQQ surge. Okay, so if the VIX is up tomorrow, look for these stocks to go up: the UVXY, the SQQ, and the SPUX. Okay, so that's what to look forward to tomorrow. There will be volatility going into the Fed call till 2 o'clock Eastern. And then after that, the market will either rally or fall. Okay, so let me get to my top stocks of the day, which was still AMD. Again, this portfolio was flat as well. AMD was up 8%, made a little over $141. Second place was Tesla, up slightly, 0.47%, made $73. In third place, Ford was up 2%. Again, Ford has a ways to go. They do have earnings coming up, so be on the lookout for that. Once they have earnings come up, I would not be surprised if Ford pops up during earnings call. But if I look at it over the last three, I won't even say the last three, I'll say the last month, they've been going down. So I think this is just for them to come out and surprise Wall Street and say, oh, we did better than expected, and the stock will rally up $2 or $3. So that's my expectation for Ford. Again, they will have earnings calls soon. And a lot of these stocks are just trying to price in everything, try to keep their multiples down. But, you know, long term, the stock will recover back to the $20 per share. Okay, so I'm excited about Ford. Ford released the F-150. Let's take a look really quickly. Ford, because I want to give you the date. Also, we have SoFi. SoFi Technologies will report next week on the 10th. So be on the lookout for that. That's another stock that's been down for the quarter. Let's see, Ford. Okay, well, it looks like Ford. What did Ford report? Okay, so it looks like Ford reported last week showing Q Ford earnings. Let's see when Ford reports. Okay, Ford's earning they expect. Okay, so they have already released. Like I said, Ford's down from the last month or so, but I think it can still get back up to the $20 per share, where it was about 3 or 4 months ago. Okay, so back in January, it's traded at $25, and its latest February, it was traded at $20. So I think Ford will get back there. They have released the new F-150. So be on the lookout for Ford to gain back some momentum in the stock. Apple hires 31-year-old Ford veteran to ramp up electric car work. Wow, that's interesting. So Apple is still doing that, build that electric car behind the scenes. That's interesting, okay? But anyway, keep your eye on Ford. I think it's heavily underpriced, and there's a great opportunity in Ford. Anyway, these were my top stocks: AMD, Tesla, and Ford. Be on the lookout for NVIDIA and Apple. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share. If you'd like to get some free stock, please use my Robinhood link. You'll find it below. Thank you, everybody, and have a good night.